Okay, this is a real test stream. Geez, I don't know if this is going to work at all. Let's see what happens. I'll load up the chat, see if anyone's here. This weather is so garbage. All right, let's turn on the video. Okay, everyone, this is a real test stream. I really don't know if this is going to work. I'm just going to take a little ride around here. I'm in het Amsterdamse Bos, Amsterdam Forest, and I am trying something very new. Glad to see you on Twitch. Yeah, I'm gonna stream to both Twitch and YouTube for the foreseeable future, as long as I can get this working. So this is a real test today. I'm streaming from a GoPro on a wireless hotspot. I'm not going to do this very often with this tech, but this lets me, I might need to do some streams where I'm in a car, and I'd be able to use this in a car. So anyway, here we are in het Amsterdamse Bos in some really Dutch weather. Oh, it is so miserable out here. I don't even know why I'm here. And I've got the buckfeets here today with the rain cover because it's full of kids stuff. Okay, everyone. Let's go enjoy some miserable Dutch weather and see if this, oh man, this camera is so heavy on here. And let's see if this works, streaming from a GoPro Hero 9. All right. I have the worst luck with GoPros, so if this works, I'll be impressed. At least you can use the buckfeets for shelter, yeah. Oh man, I thought the rain had let up a bit, but I was just under the trees. Let me know if there's too much rain on the camera. Oh, this is so miserable. Anyway, welcome to het Amsterdamse Bos, Amsterdam Forest, in the southwest corner of Amsterdam. It is cold and rainy today. Do both chats merge into one on my screen? Yes, they do. So I can see both Twitch and YouTube chats together, which is the only reason this is feasible. So I'm going to take a little ride out onto the main street and see how this gear holds up. Let me know if there's too much rain on the lens. Oh, shit. Give me a sec. Left my buckfeets open. Rain cover. All right, I've got a bunch of stuff in there that I don't want to get wet. Doesn't the touchscreen get crappy when it's wet? Yes, and the lens gets rain on it and everything else. Ever since I first heard you complain about GoPro, I keep hearing other streamers do the same. Yeah, GoPro are terrible, terrible cameras. Like, their image quality for moving around is amazing. Like, their stabilization, I should say, is amazing. But that's about all they have going for them, to be honest. Their software is just unbelievably awful. How quickly to get used to being wet all the time, yeah. Pretty quickly, actually. Usually, like, I don't even bother wearing rain pants or anything, because you just get a bit wet and that's fine. All right, let's go out here to the main road, and I'm still vain. This is, again, going to be a really quick stream, I think even faster than yesterday's. I just need to see if this GoPro setup holds, because it uses a lot less parts than my other streaming rig. So when I need to like stream from an OV Feats or something like that, then this would be preferable. So I'd like to just have it as an option. Although GoPros are so unreliable that sometimes it's impossible to get it started. Oh, man. So it's not raining too much now. It's just kind of that mist that gets in your face as you ride. But it's all right. This camera wants to keep falling down. Stay up, Mr. GoPro. Okay, what is going on? One of the issues that I have with the GoPro is that they don't have an audio input into them, so you have to get an external audio that comes in through USB. And then that means you need a heavier case, and I have to be able to put the wireless receiver on it. Test stream, test comment, test response. This is just so shit. Give me a second. I'm gonna see if I can make this a little bit less crappy. Gonna rain hard in 10 minutes, yeah, I know. The laws about streaming in public are that you can film the public road. Yeah, the GoPro adapter is terrible, no way to monitor audio levels. You're absolutely right, that's what I'm using. I got the Hero 9. I bought the media mod for GoPro, and it's just so awful. Like, I cannot believe. I cannot believe that GoPro made the media mod just so bad. There were so many things wrong with it. I used it for like one day and then returned it. Are you somewhat fluent in Dutch? Yeah, I'm reasonably fluent in Dutch. I can get by in every day-to-day conversation. I have trouble like just shooting the shit with people because I can't keep up with the fast conversation, but I'm fine in like everyday stuff. Where am I going? Who the hell knows? I'm riding in Amsterdam to test this thing. I gotta head back to Amsterdam to boss, but and maybe I will because there's more cover from the rain. Wow, there is so much rain. This was a terrible idea. But I gotta know if this works. I gotta see if it holds up. How was your day? My day's been fine. Apart from the rain, it's actually been okay. It's a holiday here in the Netherlands, so all the kids are off school. And it's raining a lot. It's kind of just coming down from the side. I couldn't get more Dutch than this. It stopped raining lightly, yes. Now it is just, oh man. Okay. Welcome to Amsterdam, where it's very wet. And we're riding along this old bumpy fietspad. Oh, is that asphalt ahead? Do I see asphalt? Do I see smooth asphalt? Oh yeah, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. You know, I think reading the chat's going to be basically impossible right now because of the amount of rain in my face and the amount of rain on the screen. But if this stream holds up, then any stream should hold up. It's kind of a worst case scenario. It's actually somewhat sunny here in Harlingen. Well, I would like to be there instead of here. Big roundabout. Wow, more construction, man. That's been like the story of my month. Everywhere I cycle is construction. It was sunny for a brief moment today at around like 2 o'clock, I think. And now it's not. I'm gonna take this old rail path corridor. Actually, I'm just gonna stop for a second. Wipe off this screen. People are still out cycling, of course. Imagine if you were driving. Yes, I could be driving and it would at least be dry, but that would be no fun. So I am going to do some driving streams over the next week, I think, because I'm making a video about car share. And car share means I'm going to have to be getting car share cars. Old rail path, bike roads are good, yeah. So this is actually a nice path that takes you right through Amsterdam. It continues farther south for quite a long time, and most of the time when I follow directions for cycling in Amsterdam, it takes you along here, which is it's a pretty pleasant way to cycle. This is going to take us back up into the forest. And here we are back in Amsterdamse Bos. And I'm just going to head back basically to where I started. I'm not going to be streaming for much longer because this kind of sucks, actually. But it's nice to cycle along here. So you can get from the north end of Amstelveen almost to the fully south end on this rail path. And it's really nice. Yeah, a nice mic setup. Yeah, it's a Shure lavalier mic, and it works really, really well. Yeah, I'm surprised it's working now, but it's kind of like just tucked inside my my hoodie, and it sounds really good. Like it's a great mic. Yes, this is where the Olympic rowing lake is. Actually, I'll probably go up there and end the stream there. You know, when I'm not riding along a bumpy fietspad next to a bunch of cars, I don't even mind the rain. It's just a bit drizzly. A video idea for why streaming sucks in rainy Amsterdam, yeah. It's funny, a Twitch especially really encourages you to like set a schedule for your streaming. You know, that's fine if you're a game streamer. But my streams are so weather dependent because it's not like I mind riding in the rain. It doesn't matter. I mean, now, like I've got rain pants on, it's fine. But it's just that the stream, like you can't stream in the rain because the camera gets wet, the screen gets wet. A bunch of my hardware starts getting wet. My regular streaming rig sits on the outside of my backpack to stay cool and it would short circuit, so I can't really pick a schedule for this stream because it's so weather dependent. Yeah, I've come by this before, this little stretch of homes. It's interesting, like there's this tiny little stretch of homes on this street that's super quiet, right by the forest. Be nice to live here. Yes, people remember and they open the stream. Yeah. It's good to have a stream schedule. I just can't. There's no way that's going to work. F back. Good. I need to get an antenna for the wireless hotspot to make it more reliable. It's nice and quiet over here. I suspect I'm just losing 4G connection because my antenna is not good enough. Because on my other setup, I had a pretty good antenna and it almost never dropped. Have you done a video about how Amsterdam rolled out their person-friendly infrastructure? I've not. The Fietsersbond wants me to do a video like that, but I would look up Bicycle Dutch's video, how the Dutch got their cycle paths. That's the story. That's like a 6-7-year-old video now, but yeah, search YouTube for how the Dutch got their cycle path. And yes, it's a one SIM setup that I've got going here. Normally that's fine because there's the 4G coverage in the Netherlands is some of the best in the world. Apparently it's like only second or third after like South Korea. I have not passed the tramway. I'm coming up to it. And it is nice colors, isn't it? It's the one thing, like it rains, but then it makes all this beautiful vegetation, so I really can't complain. And it's nice and quiet out here in the forest today. I can't hear any traffic at all. Do you have a MIMO 4x4 modem? I have the Netgear M1. Nice. What the actual goal of this test is to see if that will work. Yeah, I can hear some kids playing over there, but that's about it. Otherwise, it's nice. I like that Amsterdam's Bos is a great place. It's not natural. It's not a natural forest. It was built in the 1930s as a make-work project after the Depression. And so all of this forest is man-made. But it doesn't really make a difference. It's still an awesome forest. It's huge, too. And here we're coming to the rowing lake. I made a video about skating on this. Wow, that was a Patreon video. So we came out here to skate a few months ago. But that's the Olympic rowing. Yeah, there's a few people out rowing, actually. I don't know if you can see that. They're a bit far away. Oh, the Botsman's not connected to the Olympics, yeah. How hot does it get in the summer? It gets about 30 degrees, yeah, for a few days, but it's usually kind of high 20s or in the 20s. No one's stupid enough to go in this weather. That's why it's so quiet. Yeah, possibly. The camera's getting a bit wet. It is miserable weather, I'll tell you that much. Anyway, I'm going to shut down the stream. I think that was my test. Stick around for a little bit. You can watch absolutely nothing happen. because it's miserable weather and people went inside. Next Thursday should be good weather again. Okay. Awesome. Have you watched Eurovision? Yeah, I watched a bit of it with my kids. Is this rain going to let up at any time today? Yeah, okay. Actually, the rain is just about to finish. Right when I have to go do something else. Anyway, thanks for joining, everyone. And hopefully, if the stream quality was okay, then this will mean that I'll be able to stream using this as an option if my normal streaming gear doesn't work. Like if I'm on a OV Feet, bike share bike, if I'm in another city. And that's about it. Oh, I guess I should raid somebody on Twitch. Anybody good streaming right now that I could raid? Not a huge number of people, but yeah, it was fine, good. Let's see if there's anyone worth raiding on Twitch. Let me know if there's somebody you'd like to see me raid. Well, Rob CD's riding in Tokyo. Maybe we'll do that. Yeah, that'd be good. And you can watch riding a bike around Tokyo. All right, raiding Rob CD. Everyone hop on the raid, and I'll shut down the YouTube stream. Thanks for joining, everyone, for a very quick test.